Hi, I just want to go over a couple of the directions a little more specifically and show you, and then show you how to talk to you about how to turn this in. So, here is my About Me presentation that I have started. And one of the requirements is to get a picture and upload it to your presentation. If it's about me, I want to see you and what you're presenting. So if it's about your pets or your family or the games you play or the hobbies you have, that's what I want images of. So if I actually have a picture that I took from my phone, so here's my picture I took. So ask a parent if they can take a picture of you. And then there is this up and out arrow usually. And if I click on the arrow, one of the options is to mail. So I'm going to email this picture, and then a message will come up for an email. So I'm going to email it to myself. So email this picture to your school account. And here is my email that I'm going to send with the picture. It'll probably ask you what you want, what size or what size image you want. So you can probably say medium. And that should be sending me this email, this picture to my email. So now I'm going to go back to my email. And here is the dog picture I just sent myself. I'll open it up. And then in the corner, there is download. So I'm going to take this picture and download it. And it might take a minute. Sometimes you might see it, then the little download of it will appear in your box. Oh, here. It's going to ask me to save it. So here is Buddy, my dog. So I'm going to save it. I'm saving it in my downloads folder. Save. So now if I go back to my presentation, I'm going to insert that image from my computer, and it'll bring up the options of where that image is. And so again, I'll go to the downloads folder that I was just at. Here's my picture of Buddy, and then say open. So here's the image. Make sure you resize it and make it look nice. You can put a border on the image as well. So I can make a cute little border. And you can put a caption here that will say what your image is of what you're showing me. So this is, I'm going to say over here, this is Buddy. And he is a 4-month-old golden doodle. All right, so here's my things. Now, if you one of the other directions is to do animations. So I can take this picture, click on it, and I might want to animate it. So here's animate. What do I want it to do? There's different things. So I might say, okay, I'm going to have it fly in from the left. I'm going to do it when I click my mouse or when I press the space bar. I'm going to have it come in kind of slow. And that is, let me move me out of this thing. And I can hit play and see what that's going to look like. And when I click, there comes Buddy. So a couple of things after that might also help is I want you to add transitions and animations like the video goes through. And I can see I have transitions because this little icon showed up next to that. And I added animation. So on here, I already had added some animations. And so each one of these things is going to be animated. So let me play my slideshow. If I go to slideshow, and it's loading my slides, here's an animation and an animation. Let me go back and show you what I did. I'm going to press escape to get out of this and go back to Google Slides. So I have a fade for a transition fade to when this comes to the next slide, and I animated the picture, and it's going to happen as soon as the thing before happens, which means the previous. I have a spin on my arrow, and I don't need this fade in on the picture also, so I'm going to delete that. All right, let me go back to the beginning of my slideshow, play it. So I have a fade on my transitions. The picture comes in and then twirls, and then if I press my space bar, it fades to my next slide. And on the click, here comes my next animation. So animation, what happens on the slide, transitions is what happens between slides. So I want you to add three of each of those. Okay, when you are done, you are going to turn this in differently. Instead of sharing it, you are going to go File, Download as a PDF. So File, Download, PDF. It's going to ask you where to save it, like we did with the image or the picture from the camera. So make sure you save this someplace you know where it's at. Mine's going to be in my Downloads folder, and it's the Jaros PDF. And then that is what you'll turn into Globe. So what it's going to do is it's going to actually show me your slideshow in this box when I open up to grade. So let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to getting your About Me presentation. Have a good day.